Mysore state abounds in rich forests. On the banks of the river Kabini, some 50 miles southwest of Mysore city, is the Kakankote forest. Many are the wild animals which have made these bamboo forests their home. Of all the animals, the biggest and the most magnificent is the elephant. It roams the forest in carefree abandon. Here, the elephant is the lord, and no one may question its authority. Occasionally, into this elephant paradise, man steps in. He captures the elephants and puts these massive mammals to his own use. But this is a difficult and dangerous job. It all begins with trackers who keep watch on the movements of elephant herds. Once a herd is spotted, word is passed on to the base camp in the forest where all the operations are coordinated. By this time, the plan is all laid out, and the only thing remaining is to choose the right herd to capture. There are several methods of capturing elephants. The method followed here is known as Khedda. The herd of elephants in the jungle is surrounded. The circle is gradually narrowed and the herd driven into the Khedda prepared earlier. The Khedda, in fact, is a circular enclosure bounded by a V-shaped trench and provided with a trap gate through which the elephants are driven in. The elephants are roped in 2s and 3s in a small stockade adjoining the main Khedda. The preparation of the Khedda and the building of the stockade involved work spread over several months. Tamed elephants bear the brunt of the burden. The two enclosures, the Khedda and the roping stockade, are built at a suitable site. These logs have to be bound very securely. Nothing is left to chance. Here is the V-shaped trench round the Khedda enclosure. Checks are made at every stage. Strong as the elephants are, their capture calls for stronger rope and miles of it too. While preparations are afoot for their capture, deep in the jungle, the unsuspecting elephants take it easy. Meanwhile, the beaters arrive in the forest. They will soon take up vantage points all round the herd. A smoke ring is raised to prevent the elephants from escaping. Soon the elephants smell danger in the air. The herd is alerted and they try to move on to a safer place. Encircling the herd is a long process and certainly not without danger. The beaters have to be on the job round the clock. For days on end, the jungle becomes their home. At night, a circle of fire is thrown round the elephants to prevent their getting away. Then the big day arrives, the day of the drive to the Khedda. Kunkis, the tamed elephants, are the mainstay of the drive. This part of the operations can be quite dangerous. Often guns are used to frighten the elephants. The chase goes on and the frightened elephants are on the run. They are chased to the river and then starts the drive upstream. The strategy is to drive the herd of elephants towards the Khedda, which is on the other side of the river. It is thrilling to watch these wild trumpeting giants splash their way through the river. Once the river is crossed, the elephants are driven to a cleverly camouflaged funnel which leads to the Khedda gate. As the herd enters the Khedda, the trap gate is dropped and the herd is now caught within. This young fellow is too late, but it won't be long before he joins his family again. A ring of fire is built round the Khedda as an added precaution to prevent the elephants from trying to escape. And now starts the roping operation. The Kunkis help in the roping of their wild cousins. A risky operation, roping calls for skill, speed and nerve. These mahouts, with years of experience, are past masters at this difficult job. The skill is handed on from father to son. The process of taming the elephants is by no means easy. The elephants do not take kindly to their captivity. It may take weeks before their wild spirit is subdued. Slowly the elephants get reconciled to the new situation. Trainers gradually win them over. The elephants soon forget their animosity and befriend the trainers. Once a wild elephant is tamed, it becomes the friendliest of creatures, and it learns to obey its trainer. A bath is always refreshing, more so to the elephant, which just loves water. It makes excellent use of the built-in shower which nature gave it. The trainer treats the elephant with loving care, and the elephant in turn reciprocates the friendly feeling. Gone is the ferocity of the wild elephant. The giant of the jungle is now a picture of gentleness and a faithful friend.